All right, welcome back to the Live Exchange. I'm Dr. Pamela, and today we are talking about self-preservation. It's such an important topic because there are so many ways, that we're being, our energy is being depleted, and it's so important that we figure out how to overcome that. So, between the things that are going on in the news and the personal people in our lives, sucking all the lives out of us, we've got to find a way to preserve ourselves. So joining me today is Daisy Mack.
Hi.
She is from Peasy Heads, or she is Peasy Heads.
That's me.
She is the owner of Peasy Heads as well as Daisy's Garden. And so if you would just thank you and welcome.
Thank you for having me, Dr. Pamela. It's a pleasure
problem.
to be here.
It's great to have you again. She's kind of a repeat guest. So if you can tell us who you are and what you do,
Yes.
so the audience can get some idea. And why would I bring you here to talk about self-preservation?
Absolutely. So as she said, I'm Daisy Mack. I'm the owner of Peasy Heads Natural Hair Salon and the creator of Daisy's Garden Natural Hair Products. And I consider myself to be somewhat of a visionary. I've had this vision of what I want to do, and that was to help my people to learn to embrace their natural hair. And I feel like that's a big part of self-love
Yes.
and self-preservation. And I mean, I could branch that off into so many different ways. One is we spend so much time trying to be beautiful or trying to fight the kink of our hair, or trying to be this thing other than what we are, and that depletes us. That
Right.
alone, creates a lot of stress. When some people are out meditating or doing what they love, we're in the mirror trying to meet this standard that really truly we already have met within our hearts. We just haven't come to terms with it.
Absolutely.
So I feel like natural hair, being natural, embracing your natural self is a big part of being able to preserve yourself. Now, me personally, I'm in the process of opening a new salon.
Yay.
And that's really exciting. It's going to be in Stone Mountain, in case you were wondering, 4600 Rockbridge Road. But anyway, so
you can say that more slowly. It's going to be 4600 Rockbridge Road in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Yes, and we'll be open this weekend. Thank you for that. But my point is that I do want you guys to come to the shop. But going through opening a shop and starting a business, and Pam, because you're like Superwoman when it comes to this sort of thing. And that's a major depletion.
Yes.
I mean, you're getting pulled in all these different ways. I mean, you have to get all these permits, and you have to buy all these things, and you have to worry about the money, and you have to hire people, and you get pulled in all these different ways. And if you're not careful, you will deplete yourself.
Right.
And one of the things that I decided when I embarked upon this journey about a month ago, which this is my second round, so I kind of know what to expect. But one of the things I promised myself was to not deplete myself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's easier said than done. So I have to make a conscious effort to be under pressure and be stressed out, but still be in tune with my star player.
Yes.
And to still watch the way I treat people and the way I, communicate, and watch my tone, and to make sure that I'm eating right, and to make sure that I'm getting enough sleep, although I don't. I stay up all night and get up early in the morning working on that one. And to try to, prioritize my personal health and my mental health and my relationships with those people who are important to me.
Okay.
So I feel like, in the process of doing that, I've kind of become a little bit knowledgeable about self-preservation.
That's great. That's great. And you said something early on about fighting the kink, that people try to fight the kink.
Yes.
It sounds like a t-shirt to me.
Don't
fight the kink. Don't fight the kink.
You can't. I mean, because think about it. If you relax the kink, what happens? It comes back.
Yeah.
If you press